When I think about United 2023 and what it means for our ministry and our students, I think the phrase that comes to mind often is growth through new beginnings. I just sensed that God was saying to my heart that He wanted to do something new in our ministry that would grow us and our students.
I really saw the Lord unite the students together, and they worshiped together, they played together, they joked together, they competed together, and it was really cool.
I've built some of the most amazing friendships in this church, in this ministry, over the last couple of years, and then to be able to spend a week with them, it's always so fun.
To be able to be in a position to have a front row seat of actually watching God just move through a room, and everything from an 18-year-old huge high school boy down to the youngest 6th or 7th grade girl, to be able to feel freedom in the same space, to meet with God and to experience Him probably in a way that a lot of them have never experienced Him. I don't want to miss out on those moments.
Throughout that week, I just watched God begin to break down barriers with our students.
Watching Jesus do a work in the lives of these students is something I wouldn't trade for the world. Now that we've come back to regular life, we've come back to Collierville, come back to Piperton, the unity that I see in the students is something that I get really excited about.
I tell people all the time, like, it's the most fun that I have, but also where I get to watch God show up, usually in the greatest ways, in the way He's changing these kids' lives.
I've had like a really, really great experience with the high school girls. We have our one leader, Sean, and then our two volunteers, Terry and Diane, who've been with us all the 4 years that I've been through. And even now that I've graduated, I feel so close to all three of them. And it just feels like I have 3 extra mentors.
We're growing and learning as much from other students as they are from anything that we have to give them.
Growth and new beginnings are just generally not very easy things, but we are excited to see God work through the new beginnings that are happening in our students' lives and in our ministry as we learn to trust Him through this process.
We're going through a season of change. Jesus is still here. Jesus is still working in their lives. He's still using the students to impact other students. He's using the volunteers to impact the students, be a role model for them. And I'm really excited for the future.